Happy Frugal Friday, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am sharing 10 easy, frugal ways to save money on laundry. Too much? Yeah, I thought so. The first tip is to create less laundry. Just as I feel about decluttering, the best way to declutter is to de-own, so you have less to declutter. Same kind of principle for laundry. The less laundry you throw in your laundry bin, the less laundry you will have to clean. And so what I mean by this, my mom taught me this at a young age. If your clothes are worn and they're not actually dirty, like let's say you were wearing your pajamas and then you had to go to the grocery store. So you threw on jeans and a t-shirt, you went to the grocery store, you returned back home, and you got right back into your pajamas. Do you need to throw that jeans and the t-shirt in the wash? You wore them, but are they stinky? Probably not. Unless you went into the grocery seafood aisle and dove in head first and went swimming and then came out, then maybe you need to put it in the laundry. But other than that, you probably can just fold it back up, put it away, and not add to your laundry. You get what I mean. Number 2 is to do your laundry during off-peak hours. When I was Googling what off-peak hours were, according to Google, they were saying the most opportune times to do laundry would be after 7 p.m. up to about 11 a.m. the next morning. That's considered off-peak, but as you get closer to noon, up until 7, that is when it would cost you the most to do your laundry. So try to do it during off-peak hours if you want to save some money. Number 3, we've talked about this before, but I haven't talked about it in the laundry exclusive video, and that is to do full loads of laundry. It'll save you energy, save you water, and your washing machine is being put to work, and for a couple items, why? Why do that? Don't do that. Make sure you've got full loads. I know a lot of people don't want to get behind on laundry either. For me, it's a lot more of a simple routine with just me and Kaden, of course. But I know if you have a larger family, you might want to do it more often, but just make sure you have full loads. It will end up saving you money and time. Number 4 is take advantage of retained heat from the previous cycle when you're doing dryer loads. If you can do consecutive dryer loads in a row, you get to take advantage of that previous heat getting retained. So try to do them one after the other to get maximum benefit. Number 5 is to use less detergent. So let me know in the comments right now. Are you old school, liquid detergent, or are you a pod kind of person? I am still liquid. I am still old school. I always do liquid. I've actually never bought pods, so I can't even tell you to compare. You guys know I love Tide, not sponsored, but I just want to let you know that's my staple. I do Tide, but if you want to save a little money and it doesn't make any difference to you, you could buy generic, of course, because I think that is some savings. I usually try to get my Tide when there's a digital coupon at the store that I shop at. But what I learned is that we use way too much detergent often if you have liquid. What I read up on is that you actually only need a tablespoon per regular load. Huh? That is way more than a tablespoon. Way more. I read that this excessive detergent can be bad for your washer, bad for your clothes. The excess ends up sent down the drain and can leave residue on your clothes, building up soap scum and biofilm in your washer, which actually leads to stinky clothes and towels. So don't use excessive laundry detergent. You really don't need that much. As I just said, you only really need like a tablespoon. And as we just discussed, that is not a tablespoon, my friend. But I have to say, if you are looking for a laundry splurge, this is the best smelling detergent you will ever use. It's called Glamorous Wash Diva Fine Laundry Detergent. Now, as you can see, look how tiny my little bottle is. One of my friends was watching one of my videos in the past where I talked about it, and she mailed it to me as a gift, which was so sweet. So that's why I have it. In my normal weekly life, there's no way I would spend this much on detergent, but I will say that when I wash my sheets in this or my clothes in this detergent, it changes my life. And sometimes I want to think like, maybe I should just fit it into the budget, but it's just, I'll leave a link down below so you can see how expensive it is. And if you want to try it, of course, use my link because it is fantastic. I've told you, people have walked by me. I was on the beach one time. People came walking by me and they were like, what perfume are you wearing? I said, none, it's my laundry detergent. Bam! Seriously though, oh, it's so good. Okay, I digress. Moving on. Number 6, we hopefully all know this, wash in cold water. When you do cold versus hot, it uses 75 to 90% less energy because all the energy that it takes to get your water hot is what's gonna cost you so much money. So if you can just do all your laundry in cold when appropriate, it's gonna save you a ton of money. Using cold water puts less pressure on electricity grids. Colors last longer and the shape and size are retained more easily with cold water. Number 7, I finally got on board with this. I stopped using dryer sheets and now I'm using wool dryer balls. I will leave a link down below for the ones that I purchased. They really keep your clothes soft. They're more environmentally friendly and they just do a really good job of helping your clothes get dry. And I think in the end, it's gonna save you a lot of money not continuing to buy the dryer sheets and just reusing your dryer balls. The number 8 way to save money on laundry is to dry your clothes out on a clothesline, or if you can't do it outside, to use an indoor dryer rack. Now, many of you have shared that this is your favorite way to dry clothes. Some of you have shared with me in other countries, it's like almost the only way that people dry clothes, or the most common way that they dry clothes. Right here in the US, of course, also it's very common. But me personally, I haven't started doing this yet, but I've been thinking about it lately. It's been so nice outside and I am contemplating giving it a whirl. But in the past, I've used my dryer, but I do see how this could create some great savings if you use your clothesline, use your dryer racks, and let them dry naturally. Number 9 is to clear your lint filter every single time you do a load in the dryer. It improves airflow, it improves dry efficiency, and even more importantly, number 3, it reduces the risk of a fire being started. Dryer lint is extremely flammable, so just make sure to clear it out every single time you do a load of laundry in the dryer. Number 10 is don't iron. Some of you hate this one because I know some of you love to iron, but if you're like me, I don't love to iron. So I'd say the 2 options are use that setting on your dryer, or I also heard that what you can do is if you know what you're gonna be wearing and you need something to be a little bit more smooth, to hang it on the back of your bathroom door before you take a shower because the steam smooths out the wrinkles. So you wouldn't have to use the energy, the heat for your iron. You can just hang it on the back of your door while you're already taking a shower, because you have to do that anyway to help get those wrinkles out. Now is your turn. Please go into the comment section, take a second and leave us your best way to save money on laundry. This way we can read through the comments and get even more tips. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit that right now. It really helps my channel and it helps get this video to people that are also interested in this topic. Hit subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified each time I upload. If you don't know yet, I make videos every single Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time called Frugal Friday, which is where you are now. Mondays, we have Pajama Drama at 6 p.m. Wednesdays, we have Weekly Wins, currently at 4 p.m. And on Sundays, we have K-Squad Sundays Live for Book Club at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look in the description down below for more information on our next book, and hopefully you'll come join us. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Happy Frugal Friday. Have a great weekend, everyone.